Could you explain what are actually the main factors that make sure that the likelihood of the Chinese invasion being a success is so low, and what makes the US slash Taiwanese position so strong?
We were a little surprised about the outcome also because we had seen many of these comments from participants in other war games, particularly classified war games in the Department of Defense. But there were a couple of reasons why we got the results that we did. The primary one is that conducting an amphibious assault is extremely difficult. It is arguably the most difficult of military operations because you have to build up your combat power on a hostile shore from zero, and you are very exposed during that time period. The other thing is that Taiwan is a very difficult island to conquer. It has the center section, which is very mountainous and very difficult to traverse. The coastal plains have a lot of cities and rivers that make them easily defended. So conquering Taiwan, occupying it, is very difficult.
I've heard on that note that basically the Chinese invasion of Taiwan, if it were to happen, would be one of the most difficult military operations in history and probably the most difficult amphibious operation that has ever been conducted.
I think that might go a little far because there have been many very difficult, very challenging amphibious operations, but it would be right up there with D-Day, the invasion of Europe in 1944, with the invasion of Okinawa in the Pacific or the Philippines. It's extremely difficult. And because it's of that scale and that level of difficulty, that's one of the reasons that the Chinese have such a difficult time.